Hey guys, we're gonna get tacked up and head out for a short ride. This is my first ride back on him in a little over a week. I gave him some time off because he was dealing with a nerve flare-up. He's coming back from it. He's still a little off in the back end, and so it's just a short ride, but it feels nice to get back on him, even though I'm constantly afraid that something's gonna happen to him. But yeah, hang out with us and I hope you enjoy. So I figure as we get started, I can tell you a little bit about Sidney. He is my first horse. In June of this year, I will have had him for 3 years. He is about 20 to 21 years old. And up until last year, he has been a pretty healthy dude. Back actually in 2023, about this time, maybe a little bit closer to April, he had lost a ton of weight, but I was able to kind of get his weight back up over the course of that year. Outside of that, he was sound, and he really had no major health problems. And then in the end of January of 2024, we noticed that he was coming up a little lame, a little awkward in the back end. Took him to our performance vet and he was diagnosed with EPM. And we spent the better part of 2024 battling it. So now here in 2025, he has gotten through the actual EPM, the protozoa that causes it, but he is left over with some nerve damage or some inflammation that kind of comes back when his body has been put through stress. As you can see, he's not super well muscled on his top line. That's something we've been working, but every time he has one of these inflammation nerve flare-ups, he kind of drops some muscle again, and this happens every few months. We are still working on getting it under control. It might be something that he will be dealing with for the rest of his life, but I think I've got the tools to kind of help him through it. He's fed well, he's exercised. When I can ride him, I ride him. When he's not feeling good enough to ride, we continue to do groundwork to keep his muscles built up. So Sidney also used to be my barrel horse. I say used to because this year, after everything he's been through, I went ahead and made the decision to retire him. I think he's given a lot to me, even when I didn't really know what he was going through because we hadn't figured it out yet. And he just deserves to have this time. His previous job before I got him was a kids lesson horse, so he's done a lot of toting around beginners and advanced riders, and the girl who raced him before me, they did phenomenal together, and I think he's just earned his time as a relaxed ride around trail horse. That was his job also. He used to do trail rides, and I do still take him out to our local state park when he's feeling good, and that's what we're gonna stick to now. All right, that's where we're gonna end it today. Thanks for joining me for my ride. We're gonna get untacked. Gotta give him a little smooch on the forehead because he is absolutely the bestest boy. I'm gonna get him untacked. We're going to head over to the barn and do the rest of the things that I have to do with him today. But again, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked it.